looking for a job my sophomore year of college, and I just wanted something that was conducive towards the academic and athletic balance and the schedule that I had. So I had a friend who was coaching at the time, and he said that we were looking for a splash ball coach, and so it was a couple hours, a couple days a week, and basically from there I was teaching kids how to egg beater and just stay afloat and pass the ball, and from there I was hooked. And so I would say my sophomore year of college is when I originally got into coaching. So my sophomore year of college, like I said, was definitely the year that I knew that I wanted to pursue a path in coaching. And then particularly when I transferred to Whittier College, my first year there is I think when I really knew that I wanted to become a college coach. I definitely felt that I wanted to continue to push myself at that level and that competitive environment, as well as really having that coaching lifestyle and that balance and everything appeased to me, going through it. And so that was definitely when I felt that I knew that I wanted to become a coach and coach at this collegiate ranks. My favorite thing about working at MIT is definitely the people that work at school, and the people that I get to surround myself with every day. The kids are, again, amazing. The things that they get to do are just incredible, and just being exposed to the amount of generosity and genuinity of people, it definitely makes the environment much better. So the school I was at before, where I was learning under and really feeling like I was able to grow, their coach had coached at MIT at the time and at one point. And so when the job came up, he definitely was very positive and pushed me towards having the confidence to apply, and really supporting me and telling me that I was capable and ready of becoming a collegiate head coach, and particularly at MIT, and it was definitely the right fit, and he definitely helped support that process. So for a typical practice, we will always start with our dynamic warm up on the deck, and that kind of gives the guys a few extra minutes in between their classes and before we kind of transition into our focus point, to really have some time to catch up, hang out, get to joke around with each other a little bit before getting in the pool. And so we'll start with our dynamic warm up, and then getting in the water, we'll do about a 15-20 minute swim warm up with some technical work built in, and then from there pretty much get right into some sort of passing, shooting, and then playing, or some sort of technical work. So we'll definitely focus on. I'm a big believer of playing into shape and getting the connection and that team chemistry going. And so we try to play as many sequences or situational based opportunities that we can, and really just expose our guys to every aspect of our game, and really just pretty much play for the last 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so. The exposure of people and opportunities that are around you. We're at a top-notch institution, and anything from Nobel Prize winners to coaches that have been here for 25, 30 years, just so much wealth of knowledge around you, and just people really willing to reach out and help you and steer you in the right path to really your ultimate success point. I'm becoming an avid fisherman. I really like to fish and get out there, and so I've been trying to do that a lot, particularly during this time, but even before that, and hopefully to continue that. So all spots were definitely very different in their own ways, but it was a good transition. And I think the biggest thing was just the range. California, everything was a few miles away, and 20-30 minute drive, to going to Texas where it was 40-50 miles away, and that was totally acceptable. And then coming to Cambridge where it's maybe a mile or two away, and just being able to get on the tee or walk and just kind of make that happen. So I would say just like the size of the city was a big change for me. And then again, just the opportunities and the people that I've been surrounded with here just have been great, from moving from California to Dallas to out here. Ultimately, it's phenomenal. I think that's really what makes our program unique, and we're one of the few programs in the country that can say that, as far as really having that balance and blend of a Division III academic career and athletic lifestyle, but you get to compete at the highest level. And for us, it's definitely something that we take pride in, and we really want to continue to compete at not only the Division III level, but really have that Division I success and really blur that line of what it means to be Division III program by rule, but really compete at that Division I level. Enjoy it, try it, and it's definitely, like I said, it's not easy. And so if you're getting into the sport, be patient. The analogy I always say is we're not swimming to class, right? It's really hard for us to just kind of have that time and that repetition to get comfortable in the water and treading water. And so, keep patient, enjoy it, and enjoy the process.